Morning everyone. So I'm back at the job today that I hadn't finished. I posted a previous video. I was just trying to match in the installation there, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll come back today. I'll rip out all the cables because reputation means more to me than time and money. So we'll go in there, we're going to strip out everything that we did and we're going to start again. So let's go and crack on. Okay, got a nice pair on today for you. Look, what do you think of them? So mains incoming, this is coming out. Power is going to be glanded and earthing the armour down onto here. This is coming out. This is the armoured, which is going to be replaced with NYY, which I've got there, and then we're going to gland that one off into a box and then replace this with NYY. So all the stuff I've touched is earthed. SWAs going in the ground are going to be earthed, and then it's all NYY cable. So I'm going to crack on with that and I'll see you in a minute. So I'm just earthing my incoming mains cable there. Okay, that will then connect to the actual circuit CPC and then earth the armour that's running under the ground. Okay, so cable's been replaced with NYY, and they also give you the lovely colours, so I haven't got to use the horrible tape. So NEN earthed armoured now been replaced with the NYY high tough cable, and they give you the nice colours there. No need for tape or sleeving. Right, again, I'm just stripping out this SWA. This is the incomer, which will be glanded off into a new box here. I can't use this one because you can't get a standard lock ring etc in there, so I've got to replace this box. I had a question about these, I'll show you a little trick in a minute, and then this armoured will be coming out and being replaced with the NYY. Right, first one done. Armoured is now earthed. Incoming to the shed, the bit that's buried in here is earthed. That's the double insulation carried on through to the first socket, and that's the bit of SY, sorry about the drill bit there, that's the bit of NYY which I've replaced that goes to the outside socket there. So I'm now going to finish stripping this lighting out and get that all replaced. Ferrules, I had a couple of questions regarding the ferrules. If you use the black ones and you leave the cable a little bit longer in the end there, as you can see it bottoms out on the Wago, Vargo, Ideal, whatever you're using. And it doesn't bottom out on the plastic, look, okay? So it's perfectly fine to use the ferrule with a stranded in a pushing connector. Just slightly off black if that's alright. Just a tiny different shade of black, but still black. Yep, I'm using the old Nipex to tighten it up. Hey ho. There we go. So I've been here 2 hours now and I've not achieved anything, but that's my fault because I want to promote good working practices and the way stuff should be done, follow manufacturer's instructions. So if you are making off armours, make sure you are earthing the SWA, okay? Don't do what I did on the last video, copy the last guy, because it was crap. So it made mine crap. So now I'm all stripped out. Now I'm going to put my NYY cable in, okay? And if you want to know anything about this, just Google NYY Superlect Direct. I've got a great, it's where I get my stuff from. They got a great thing on their website, tells you about all the cables and stuff. Whew, am I glad that is done. Right, everything's now been replaced with the NYY cable. That's the incoming supply for the lighting, which is switched from the house. It's now glanded and earthed, and now I can get on with what I've come to do today. So simply, we've just got to add another box and a double socket next to that one. So the NYY is going to come into the first socket, linked through with a bit of twin and earth. End of radial, that bit will be done then. Right, because we've got two different circuits here, we've got power, and this is going to be a lighting circuit. We're going to fuse it down to 3 amps off of the power circuit, because the actual lighting circuit that does the outside lights is switched from the house, and we don't want that switching this inside light. So we're going to go from a 3 amp fuse, taking some SY out. I'm going to NYY, not SY, NYY to a normal switch, and then going to fish up behind this panelling, come out with a twin and earth, and then take it to a pendant up there. Just to answer another question, when I'm butting my sockets up, yes, I leave about 2 inches of grey insulation between the two boxes. You don't just want to take singles through there. Probably okay, because there's not enough gap between the box, but just keep some insulation on the cables. So from our 3 amp fuse, just there, the SY one's on the outside, pops up here. Shall show you that. Comes out of that hole, which I'm going to have to fill. Runs along, comes up, pops in there, and I'm hoping now I can fish the plasterboard, the twin and earth, up to the new light position. So this is where I'm at. I've got my cable up through the void, comes out there, comes out there. I could have clipped it on this front edge here, but the client might be replacing this frontage at some point, so I've gone above, drilled through, so there's no chance of premature collapse here, okay? Even though it's a bloody wooden shed, for God's sake. Comes round here. That one's for you to, that one's for to keep you guys off my back, for the proper absolute excellent sparks out there. Now we're going to put our pendant up here. So some people might say to me, why have you put a 3-core earth in? Well, imagine 2 weeks down the line the client says, Chris, can you come back and put us an LED floodlight out here? And I'll say, yeah, easy. And I know I've got a permanent feed I can connect up there to run out there from, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll use the grey as a neutral, the brown as the live, and I'll flag up the black as an earth for now, and I can flag up and use those two as an earth, so I've not got a floating cable in the back there. Apparently someone about 10 videos ago said that's good practice not to leave a cable floating to earth it down, so I use those two as the earth, all right? And if I need to come back, I can then use that as a permanent live. Okay, so there's the black and the flagged up as earth, and then the blue. Grey is blue, brown is the switch, and then this is going back to that age-old argument that I was having the other day about LED lights. I probably would have fitted an LED light in here, but this is what we've come to. Okay, LED lamp and a pendant, because I'm not coming back to change epoxy light that's failed with about 30 turned on and off. When they say 3 years, they're not. All right, don't buy cheap crap stuff from Screwfix Lap. It is rubbish, and I'm big enough to admit that, because that's just the way I am. All right, I've just finished all my testing. Sockets are now on live. I have got to give a little clean up. 3 amp fuses in there, switches on. Now I've got a light which is independently switched from the outside lights. Yeah, can't show you any more really on this one. We'll have a clear up. Oh, there we go. Job done. Look, Intermittent mastic. I even filled the holes with intermittent mastic on a bloody wooden shed. What is the world coming to? Anyway, I hope I've restored some faith in some of the negativity, but yeah, it's my fault. Is what it is. I'll take this one on the chin. Got a big enough chin. See you on the next one, yeah? Take care.